why knowledge has become so important.
Are we coming to intelligence?
Yes, sir, I'm coming to that slowly. Which means intelligence cannot exist without love. Love is not desire, pleasure, sexual responses. We have made love into all that. We say, as somebody said the other day, some time ago, that without jealousy I have no love. Sounded so appalling, so trivial.
Yeah, it does sound trivial, actually.
But that person was very well known, writer and scholar, and all the rest of it.
Do you think love is something you can write about?
No. You can write it, but if there is no feeling there, if your heart has no love, how can you talk about it? You make a poet like Keats may have had this feeling, I don't know. But I'm saying there is no intelligence without love. And there cannot be love if you're ambitious, if there is conflict in you. And love is not the movement of thought. The picture it creates is not love. So love means the freedom from all conflict. It's not a negative state, but through negation you come to the positive. And with that, when there is that love, there is that intelligence, which is compassion. That intelligence is completely secure. That intelligence is security. But to come to that, one has to meditate, not all this silly stuff, money-making business, but one has to be very, very serious about all this. It isn't a passing thing for one day and then pick up another thing next day. One has to, this is one's life. If one doesn't understand one's life, how can you have intelligence? How can there be love and so on? So it is really it requires a clear brain to think clearly, objectively, unemotionally, unromantically. And thought has created fear, pleasure, sorrow. Where there is sorrow, you cannot love. I know people think, if my son is dead, or there is sorrow, right? So I wonder if we realize that human beings have killed each other, and that has created enormous sorrow in the world. They're still doing it. How many women, men, wives have cried about this? For thousands of years. And nobody stops it. They talk about peace on earth. They don't mean it. But to have peace on earth, one has to live peacefully. And that peace cannot be brought about through legislation. Peace means a state of my brain where there is no conflict and therefore there is no limitation, no division. You understand? Look, there is division now between the Arab and the Jew, the Muslim and the Hindu, the Christian and the non-Christian, and so on. So division creates conflict. Is it possible to live in this world now, married and all the rest of it, to live without division? So these are really very, very serious questions, not just pass on the television or radio for a few minutes. One has to give one's energy to find out all this. Not just read about it or hope to achieve it someday or other. One has to give one's capacities, energies, thought into all this. And very few people are willing to do it. Tell me how. They're all concerned how to. So, to come back to your question, meditation is love and intelligence and compassion. Without that, life has no meaning. You can be a millionaire, a great president, prime minister, generals, what it is, or a business. All that has no meaning. Actually, they're just... So to live a life in which there is no conflict means no division. You're no longer a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Christian, an ideologist and theorist. In this way, so to live there is great beauty in this. Beauty isn't the perception of something beautiful. It is the way of living. And without love and beauty and sense of immensity of the universe, all this becomes rather trivial stuff. There are several people we happen to know who say you can't change the world. It will go on for the rest of their life. The world will go on because they're conditioned, programmed, Catholic Protestants, all the rest of it. And why waste your time on all this? Retire. Go back to some monastery or to some Himalayan cave or in jungle, just live there. We don't accept that kind of thinking at all, because even if you retire into your monastery, the thinking is going on. You may worship your particular symbol, your particular image, but it's still a product of thought. So through thought you cannot achieve the immensity of life.
So we have to move beyond thought.
Yes. Not give it its right value. To come here, to your house, and you have to follow certain rules, and you have to think, you have to watch. That thought is necessary. To learn language, thought is necessary. To go from here to there, thought is necessary. But psychologically involved, thought has no place. But to see that, in the seeing of it, thought has its right place. But we don't take time to look at anything.
We're supposed to dismiss time, Krishnaji.
Yes, sir. We never look at the moon. Never look at a tree. Live with it. Look at it. See the beauty of it. See the strength of it, the quality of it. or the moon or the stars, we never look. All that we are concerned is to pleasure, money. And money gives you freedom, power, position, all the rest of it. One is not depressed or optimistic or pessimistic. These are facts. You can't, when you look at facts, it's neither optimistically or pessimistically. It's so. That thing is right, that's all.
Just like meditation is love.
Yes, sir.
Krishnaji, I want to thank you for being with us here today.
No, please.
You've been listening to the first of 2 dialogues that I conducted with the late J. Krishnamurti. More than 40 books and literally hundreds of audio tapes and videotapes have been produced based on Krishnamurti's talks when he was alive and are available from the Krishnamurti Foundation of America. You can write to the Krishnamurti Foundation of America at Post Office Box 1560, Ojai, California, 93024. That address again for the Krishnamurti Foundation of America, Post Office Box 1560, Ojai, that's O-J-A-I, California, 93024. Or you may phone area code 805-646-2726. That's 805-646-2726. Their website is www.